Hey guys, Natty here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a grocery haul number 30. Grocery haul number 30 of 2026. So this is the last grocery haul for July. This week I'm going to be spending $45. I already started my grocery haul early. It's Monday. I usually do it by Friday, Saturday. So yeah, this is just the start of my grocery haul. I went to Metro today and went in there to get some stuff for Bella because Bella went to the groomers. And I thought, well, I'm going to pick up something for dinner tonight. And I'm going to pick up something on the reduced rack because there's always a reduced rack there. So let me show you what I picked up at the Metro. So first off, for dinner tonight, we're going to have this. It's pork tenderloin bruschetta feta stuffed. It was $3.54, 30% off, came up to $2.47. So I'm going to cook that up in the oven tonight with some potatoes, and I'll have this one. And the other one will be for Jay. The pork tenderloin brie spinach pesto stuffed pork, $3.99, minus the 30%. Which came up to $2.60. So that was a great deal. And that's going to be an easy meal for us for tonight. On the reduced rack, they had zucchini. Now, this is a manifestation, guys, because just the other day, not yesterday, the day before, I was thinking, I need some zucchinis, guys. I need some zucchinis to go down in special so I can make some zucchini lasagna. And guess what was on the reduced rack today, guys? Zucchinis! 8 zucchinis for $2. $2. So 8 zucchinis, guys. I'm going to cut them up and make zucchini lasagna. So I was quite happy about that. I was thinking about it, and it happened. Manifesting in real time. Okay, so that's it for my grocery haul for today. That came up to $7.27. $7.27. All right, so today I scored big at the Dollar Tree. So this is part of my fall stash for this week. This is stuff that I got on clearance for 25 cents each. So let me show you what I picked up. So first off, we have the potato gnocchi. It's product of Italy. It's dated July 9th, but that's fine because it's just a best before date, so it's good for a little bit longer. So that's going to go in my fall stash, and we're going to have that in September anyways. So 2 packs of gnocchis for 25 cents a piece. Yeah. Next up, we have the Dr. Oetker Sheriff Vanilla Pie Filling and Dessert Mix. 25 cents a piece. 25 cents a piece. That will be perfect for a nice, delicious pie. I've never used this vanilla flavor, so I'm going to try it out and see if we like it. And just in time for the fall, Campbell's Soup Beef Broth, 25 cents each. 25 cents each. It was the only 2 there, so I grabbed the 2 of them. And last but not least, the Aurora sun-dried tomatoes. So you got a 3-ounce bag. That's 85 grams. 25 cents a package. I got 4 of them, so $1 worth. These I use for pizza, but I'm sure I could find other recipes that I could use this with, and it will be a perfect thing to add to my fall stash. And that's it for the fall stash. So that's going to be put away for that. The total cost today for the fall stash is $2.50. $2.50. $2.50. So yesterday on the app, these were $1.47. So the potatoes I bought last week went up to $1.69. Canadian product. Baby corn, $1.69. Look at the price of the peas, $1.49 a can. $1.49 a can. Look, Canadian logo. $1.49 a can. $3.99 for asparagus in a can. $2.19 for peas and carrots in a can, guys. $1.37 for a can of mushrooms now. $1.79 for Del Monte. For corn. For whole corn. $1.79. I can't believe it. It's gone up overnight. $1.99 for the Almers. Or no. That's the Life Smart. $1.99 for the Selection brand tomatoes. Selection brand tomatoes. Garlic and olive can, $1.99. Look at the little logo beside that. $6.79 for the Muti. Look at this. This is tomatoes, guys, in the can. $6.79. What? $3.69 for the Pulpa. $2.29 for the Primo crushed tomatoes. I just want tomatoes on special so I could stock up. Why are tomatoes so expensive here? $2.29 for the cherry tomatoes. $3.49 for the pastine. $3.49 for the Italian whole. Oh my gosh. These ones here. Oh my god. Catelli. Guys, I paid 99 cents for these last week. They're $2.69 now, regular price. What? 99 cents for these paste. Tomato paste. That's still good. I should grab some, but I won't today. I just need tomatoes in a can. $2.49 for this. Oh god, $2.49. $2.49 for sauce. $2.49 for the Primo sauce. $3.49 for the Classico now. $3.49, $3.49, and it's lockdown price. So this is going to go up in price. When it's locked down like this, in the next couple weeks it's going to go up in price. $1.89 for this one here is good. $2.97 for the tomato basil. $2.97 for the 4 cheese. That's not a bad price. That's not a bad price. $5.49 for this one here. Oh my gosh. $5.49. Bolognese, rosé, garlic roti. $1.25. Diced Italian tomatoes. There we go. Alright guys, so this is the last of my grocery haul for this week, and this is the last of the grocery haul for July 2026. So today I went to Food Basics in the Metro, my typical stores, guys. And like you see in the video, the tomatoes have gone up. The vegetables went up. It's just crazy. Crazy. Overnight, it goes up. Like I was looking at the prices yesterday on the app, how much it would cost so I could budget things, for today. And it went up 25 cents, So, yeah. Not too happy with the canned foods right now. But anyways, here is what I picked up this week. So today at the Food Basics, I picked up these Fraser Valley blueberries. They look really nice. They're a Canadian product, finally, from Surrey, BC. So those were on special today for $1.77 a pint. $1.77 a pint. So I bought 2 of them. One I'm going to be using just to eat like that. The other one I'm going to be washing, bagging, and freezing. So I'll have blueberries in my freezer. Next up, eggs. Eggs, typical price. No sale there. They were on for $3.99. $3.99 regular price. Liberty Greek yogurt. Okay, I got 2 of them. There's 4 times 100 gram little containers in here. I got a creamy raspberry, and I got the creamy key lime pie. Delicious. This is Greek yogurt. It was on special today for $2.49 each, and I got 15 points for each package. So I got 30 points towards my moi card. So I'm looking forward to these. These are going to be my breakfast this week, and that is what I got for breakfast. Next up, like you've seen, all the cans were pricey for the tomatoes, but I did find one can that was not too pricey. It was $1.25 a can. These are the diced Italian tomatoes, the pizzatonis, and it's Aurora brand. So it's product of Italy. I got 4 of them, $1.25 a can. So that's going to be for my $5 emergency pantry. Yay! I'm stocking up on cans of tomatoes, guys. Tomato prices are not going down. It's very rare that the cans are going down. The fresh tomatoes are going down. And if they are, they're the ones that are pumped with GMOs, and yeah. I'm going to get the canned tomatoes. If I get some on special, great. If I don't, I'm going to pass it up. But I need to stock up on my tomatoes. Next up, I got some stuffed olives, but stuffed with garlic. So this is the Irresistible brand, the cheapest ones there, besides the, for stuffed garlic anyways. Regular price on that, $3.99. $3.99. So I grabbed one because, well, Jay wanted one. And he loves his stuffed garlic olives. So that is it for the food basics. Total cost today for food basics came up to $21.50. $21.50. Now next up, I wanted some veg. I wanted something veg, right? So let's go to the Metro. So they had a special this week on radishes. $1.99 for some radishes, fresh radishes. So that will be for snacking this week. I got this on the reduced rack. I was going to buy a bag for $3.99, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save a little bit more by getting these for $3.49. So $3.49 for these huge sweet peppers. I'm cutting that up this week and putting that in my egg omelets. Because I'm going to have yogurt for breakfast, but some days I'm going to have omelets. So egg omelets with peppers in it. Yeah. Next up, I got 8 corn on the cobs because they were on special for 29 cents. 29 cents. So 8 corn on the cob. We're going to have that this week. I'm going to cook some up tonight for supper, and I'm going to eat the rest during the week or the weekend because it's closer to the weekend now. And yeah, that is what I got at the Metro. So the Metro total price today came up to $7.80. $7.80. Okay, so it's the end of the month, guys, and you think they'd have a little bit better sales than what I just picked up today. Considering it's the end of the month and there's, old age pensions that came out, disability pensions came out, lower the prices a little bit. But no, they jacked the prices up overnight, and the sales were not the greatest this week. I did buy some stuff here that was on a good sale, but let me tell you, most of the stuff in the flyer are things that are not good for you, like, Pringles, pop, chips, chocolate. It's just, why don't you put down the prices on more vegetables and fruits? Why don't you put the price down on more meats, But they don't. They don't. And the canned foods, like I said, are going up. I was going to get some potatoes in a can, some more this week for my $5 stock up. They were $1.47, and then today they were $1.69. So, yeah, $1.69 for a can of potatoes, and there's maybe if they're small potatoes, there's maybe about 6 or 7 in there. But if it's sliced up, it's maybe equivalent to 2 potatoes. So that's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic. I know it's just 20 cents here, 20 cents there, but when it starts going up 20 cents here, 20 cents there every month, it adds up. It adds up. So I'm going to keep looking for sales, looking for stock ups. Look at the shelves. You know, sometimes you'll, like, I was looking at the tomatoes. I'm like, that wasn't even on special. That's regular price. So for $125 for Aurora tomatoes made in Italy, I know it's a good quality. I picked them up. So anyways, this is the last grocery haul of this month. I think I did very well. I had a $45 budget this month per week. 1 week I did spend $46.30. That was last week. And I had the $50 for the meat order, so that was a little bit higher. But other than that, guys, I did under budget for every week except for last week. So let me tell you the grand total for today's order. Today's order for the Metro and Food Basics came up to $39.07. $39.07. So I'm a little bit beneath my budget. I didn't know what else I wanted, and I didn't know how much money I would be paying at the end, you know. So a little bit underneath my budget, but that's fine. So my grand total for July 2026 is $178.67. $178.67. Woo! I think that's pretty good, guys. That's under $200 for two people in 1 month. I stocked up my $5 pantry. I stocked up some stuff for my everyday pantry. I stocked up some stuff in my freezer. And we've been eating all month comfortably, you know. So it can be done, guys. Just taking $45 a month, or sorry, $45 a week, putting it aside for you and your husband, and buying groceries and plenishing your pantry and doing the $5 emergency pantry weekly. And I'm also doing my stash. So now I'm on the fall stash. So it's working out, guys. It's working out. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I can't say anything bad about it. The only thing I can say is we want more. We want more. Better deals. You know, we want those flyers to lower their prices. We want to see better quality things in the flyers. Like I said, the vegetables and fruits don't really come on special too much, and if they do, it's one or two things, right? So we want more of that. Next thing I'm looking for is frozen vegetables. I gotta start eating more from my freezer, or taking stuff out of my freezer and eating it, because I need room for freezer vegetables, because I only have a couple bags left, and yeah, I don't see the fresh stuff going down in price. So gonna get the frozen stuff. It's okay, I'll eat it, no problem. I'm still eating lettuce from my greenhouse. My greenhouse has 2 big pots full of lettuce, so I'm eating my own lettuce. It's clean lettuce. It's not the one making people sick, so I'm happy about that. But come September, that lettuce will be gone, right? So then I'll start eating just the frozen vegetables. I'm not much for lettuce, but it is what it is. It's free lettuce. Why not? All right, guys, that is it for now. That is my grocery haul for this week. And next month, I'm going to do the same thing. $45 a week. Going to buy my groceries. Going to buy my $5 emergency pantry. Going to buy my fall stash. We're going to do this once again for me and hubby. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video, so stay tuned for more. Bye.